So early this morning, a ship crashed into a bridge. Sometimes shit happens. I saw some video that pretty much convinced me that, yeah, the ship has suffered an engine room fire, lost all power, at least momentarily, and then careened out of control. It's very unfortunate, and it's even more unfortunate people appear to have died as a result of this event. But it's not some weirdo conspiracy. And yet, there's already one individual whose name I cannot force myself to say, but he's hiding in Turkey from sex trafficking allegations. So that tells you who this fucking asshole is. Who's insisting that somebody's hacked the ship's controls and both simultaneously shut the ship down, which that's not how the power system on a ship works, but okay. And used the same power system that was supposedly shut down to steer the ship remotely into the bridge. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. These people sometimes, I don't know what to say at this point. But no, that's not how it fucking works. All right. Here's a thought. Let's stop with the weirdo conspiracy theories, especially when I know you don't know enough to know what you think you know. You know, like this idea that you can both shut the power system down and use the power system to do the thing you want. Here's a little clue. The power system for the lights is not connected in any way, shape, or form to this ship's electronics. See, electronics and electrical are not necessarily the same thing. There's a little bit of a difference there. The lights take their power directly from the generator. So you'd have to shut the generator itself, which, by the way, is usually called a ship's engine. Just, little aside there. And, okay, sure, fine. You could theoretically shut the generator, the ship's engines, down, not remotely, but yeah, okay. The control systems would still have their own emergency power. It's called battery backup. All right. And steering could still be maintained. It would be a very minimal steering, but it would still be steering. Here's another thing that this jack-off joke failed to consider is ships don't steer like that. All right. What happened is she lost power, all power, because of, I'm saying engine room fire because of the amount of smoke coming out of the stack. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken about that. She hit across some sort of current that shoved her pretty hard off course. I can tell you, yes, that is a thing. Especially if you're trying to go against the current, which is a possibility. That's based on information I don't actually have at this point. So she got shoved, she lost power and got shoved off course. It happened. That is what happened. Get over it and stop trying to read a conspiracy into every little fucking thing that happens. The biggest danger there is the more you do that, the more it plays off itself. And the more people stop believing anything. It is that simple. There is no conspiracy here. She lost power. She got shoved off course, but probably by an oncoming current. She was probably running against the current. And the moment that current got her pushed into the perfect direction by random happenstance that does happen, she crashed into a bridge. Stop looking for conspiracies where they don't exist. All right? That undermines public safety as much as the actual conspiracies that are based on lies. That's it. I'm done. Fuck this shit.